Different. Apparently, there's technical difficulties from his phone. So we're here for part 2. Right.
There now.
I will blow you up. Hello. Hi.
You got no sound, dude.
I can hear you. I can hear you crystal clear. It's all good.
There's something wrong with your StreamYard, man.
Nothing wrong with my phone.
Let me see.
Nothing wrong with my phone. Mike's in here. Judy's in here. There's no problem. My phone's fine.
There.
Hello? No, he's frozen. See, that's me. Well, it's how it's frozen. Not me. Hi, Sampy. Hi, Judy. Turn your sound up on your phone. Oh, okay. Ah, that's probably why, because I was on a live stream beforehand, and well, mic volume's all the way up. Auto adjust microphone. Okay. Having issues trying to start your device. Right. I need add to stage.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Hello.
What was the problem?
Your phone's a problem.
Okay. Mine was working fine before on my stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you.
Okay, then.
Your phone's a problem.
Now, well, probably. Fish. That's go because fish. I pulled it out. Well, remember when you and Mr. Chad were there and it fell in the lake? That's what happens. Now.
Right, you gonna go fishing?
Well, no, I'm out here milking cows.
I thought you were. Milking goats. Yeah, milking goats as well. Nanny goats.
Well, I know you were milking. I won't say. No bull. No bull.
Here you go, people. Here you go, people. You can now watch Teddy B in all his glory with me reading chat to him.
Okay.
Any comment that comes to me?
I've got a little ultralight fairy wand with this.
Yeah.
That has a little feather on it.
Yeah.
Not a hoochie skirt, a feather.
Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me.
All right. Now.
Right. Go fish.
Yeah. Cut bait. Or fish.
Well, I don't know. There must be something in there that'll take that. Maybe. If it's dumb enough.
Well, I want to fish the other side that we're looking at is where I fished last week. But the wind would kill us over there. You can see the white caps, you know.
Yeah, of course I can.
The wind is coming at my back right here, which normally I don't do. I like to go into the wind. But the wind is so strong, I just can't do it.
Hello, Marines Army Mom. Welcome in. This is Teddy B. So, yeah. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Josie?
It's not teddy bears. It's Ben Tears.
I don't care.
You want to bet?
I'll give you a finger.
Actually, you're good luck. Last time I was fishing live with you, I caught that big redfish.
Yes, you did.
So maybe I'll give it a try. Imagine if I had that on this little fairy wand.
Oh, Brian, don't ask sensible questions. He's just casting around, trying to feather things up.
Well, the water's not rough enough. I'm just trying to beat it to a froth. Then I'm going to go clam jigging. Speaking of that, here, when some folks come in, I'll eat a dead fish. That'll be fun.
Oh, not
I had
again.
my live bait bucket with me, and there were fish squashed in the bottom of it, all dried out like leather. So I ate one this morning at the gas station. I don't know if you saw me.
Brian, I'm behind the camera, right? I'm not the one talking, right? I'm not the one fishing. I'm the one that's speaking. I am narrating this beautiful view with beautiful sunshine, live from my own comforts of my own home. I've set,
Sunshine, 40
I've,
degrees
I've,
out here.
I've set this fizz monkey out to go and do what he needs to do. I hired him.
Yeah, you hired a fisherman.
I don't know what I hired.
I lowered one.
A lower end skilled fisherman. So I do apologise.
I didn't say any bad words yet.
Didn't say that you said any bad words. I'm letting know people in advance. I hired you.
Yeah, what'd you give me? A shilling and a doubloon?
I got a truffle.
I want ducats.
You will.
Ducatis. GP bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the wind just picked up. I don't know if you can see them, all them white caps out there. Woo, it's ripping across. We're
Yeah.
protected right here, but out there, the wind is coming across, ripping. I was out there earlier and I got swamped a couple times with the waves.
I'm surprised that you're not in that frothy water, because that's where Teddy B usually likes to fish, is frothy water.
Did that zoom up?
Yep. He is fishing with a companion, by the way. Oh, dearie me. Oh, teddy bear. Come on, fishy. So how is everybody, by the way? Oh. Right. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 9 fish on your screen.
I got a couple other poles with me.
Well, and what's on them?
Jigs. Small jig and a big jig. I'll pitch them in a few before I move from this spot. But this little roadrunner got bit. When I was at Cabela's the other day, I wanted to get some more of them, but I didn't.
Well, whose fault was that? Like, you can't blame me for that.
Probably the guy that wanted to look around in the fly fishing department.
I didn't take you to no damn fishing department, fly fishing department. I took you to a fishing department. It wasn't the fly fishing one, though. Nope, wasn't me.
Yeah, it was a fish tank. It was the fish tank.
All I wanted to do was look at the fish tank, and you were the one that went to go wandering all the way around the shop.
It just got hit on the bottom. It might have been a flounder. I'm kind of bottom bouncing it.
Well, we always knew that you were like floundering in a net like a captured cod, but never mind.
I'm fishing for the halibut.
Yeah, I'm just a perch. I'll just sit on a perch.
Perch?
I've got a perch to
What do you
sit
think?
on.
I'm
Well,
in a bird cage?
at least I've got a
Or
perch to sit on.
no damn perch.
At
I'm
least
not
I've got a
fishing in
perch.
an ice hole.
Well, the thing is, at least I've got a bicycle I could ride.
Yeah, that's what
I can go on a bike ride. Hey,
Mr.
Mark, welcome in.
Mr. Carlos
NG,
over to my right. He fishes off with his bicycle all the time out around here. We're gonna do it
yeah.
together soon.
Well, NG Fishing Maniac is in chat, so that's good.
Do you like them then?
Mm-hmm. We are tasty. Go on, fishies. See, the thing is, hi Juka. The thing is, right? I'll be honest with you. For anybody who's expecting Teddy B to catch a fish,
You never know, you
I've
might.
never caught one, man. This is all new to me.
yeah, I can still see you still wet behind the ears.
Absolutely drenched.
He is saturated behind the ears. See you
I
later,
brought a
Judy. See, this would be the ideal thing. See that there? That's what the fish are going for. See? I know all too well that fishies would eat that. But Teddy Bear doesn't like using these kind of things because he just thinks it's a gimmick. And plus, you can use the radio because it won't pick up anything anyway. So this is Teddy's live stream. It's not doing me. I'm just hosting it. It's his live. So, Juka, how are you? How is Mark and everybody else that's in chat? I've got 5 people here watching. I've got no idea, but that'll do. Let's see you later, Judy. Yep.
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Got feathers on it.
So if that's Roadrunner, where's Coyote?
Probably why it's not getting built.
Fishing the Coyote lure, that's why.
Put some feathers on your hot dog and throw it out there.
Well, go and get
Wrap it
your
and bake
Oscar
it.
Mino.
Put a piece of chicken on there.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. Go and get. Where is your Oscar Mayer wiener?
See the Oscar Mayer truck when I was driving home last week?
Yes, I did. I found it very, very funny. I
They were
pay
just,
attention to the live
they
stream
were
more
just,
than you probably do
they were
anyway.
just teasing me, man.
Duke is saying I'm fine, thanks. Almost got the flu, but maybe I don't get it. Still was at work today.
Okay, it's
I'm
time for a
okay,
snack.
dear.
What do you say? Think I can find a
Oh,
snack in the bait bucket?
oh man, here goes. Mark, my brother. Hey, Haggis.
It's,
Hello,
no,
my leek. Hello, my leek brother.
Any sissies might want to tune out about right now,
He's a leaky sheep.
because
He
you'll
is a
never
leaky
guess what's in my bait bucket or my lunchbox. See, my lunchbox is a bait bucket. Mine, in case you didn't
Mark,
know.
I'm good, brother. Honestly, I'm good.
Okay.
I am not complaining. I'm living the best. I'm living one of my best days anyway. I'm winding this guy up. Something chronic.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Here. Let's see what I fished out of there. What I found in the bait bucket earlier.
Which is what?
Wait a minute. Here, I'm trying to.
A pair of sunglasses in a bait bucket.
What happened here? There we go.
I don't know what happened.
Hang on.
It's President's Day weekend. So all we're doing is watching the cars go around in the circle. Your buddy out Los Angeles.
Hey, Amanda.
Okay, now, how come my screen is so small? That's a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, when I was rooting around in the bait bucket this morning, see, I have the bait bucket with a pump in it. Then I put the float troll inside there. So when I pulled the float troll out, I found a couple of stowaways down in there. They were squashed flat.
Oh no.
So I said, nice, man. Nothing I like more than fish jerky in the morning.
And it's still morning where he's at the moment. It's 11:33 in the morning.
Now that's good. Tell you what, it's salty, chewy, and it has that huge fish, like parfum, sweet parfum. Smell like roses. Tell you what.
You are crazy.
Look, even a little salt on it. It was naturally brined in my bucket for the last month.
My night box, if you don't have a wrench, Amanda, I was going to basically say, if you give me a minute, I'll go and get you a wrench.
The
Night bot timed Amanda out for 5 seconds for putting pink hands up.
See, when I pulled this out, all them fish on the screen went away. They said, that guy's going to eat us.
Well, we always knew that you were weird, Terry. I mean, you're eating the bait. You're eating bait.
I gave Mr. Carlos last week some of those ribeye and wild boar sausages.
Oh, yeah.
When he comes over here, he said it was the best sausage he ever had in his life.
I can believe that. I saw it being made.
Mm-hmm.
I was in that live stream, you know. I was watching you make sausage.
Will you help me? You held that sausage tight while I was stuffing it.
That just did not sound good.
That didn't sit very well, did it?
That did not sit very well. No. You said it all wrong.
Well, let's have
You said it all wrong.
Apple soda.
An apple soda.
From Mexico.
And Mexico.
Because there's no sewage filtration water plants there. So when they get the water, it's extra good. Like Belgian beer.
The Scots know how to make a fine beer, thank you very much.
Mr. Stu didn't warn the folks he's got the nastiest fisherman up.
Yeah. I forgot
You don't want to see me on a hunting trip, tell you what. But I believe there will be a live boar hunting trip month.
Well, that's good then. You missed yourself, by the way. We had 20 feral pigs gone wild. They've all been slaughtered now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nice. I cook them whole, cook the head, pickle the feet, the guts, make little roll tacos with the guts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there were about 21, 22 feral.
Yeah, it was like 20 between 20 between 20 and 22 feral pigs. I think it was 20 feral pigs
Nice.
got little, and they've all been dis-
Captured and disposed of.
dispatched.
Nice.
Yeah, wild boar.
Had to wash that fish down. It kind of sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Well, obviously, if it's going to be sticking to the roof of my mouth, since it's been sitting in there for over a year.
Now, let's have a piece of jerky. What do you say? We have a piece of jerky. It's lunchtime to me.
So you're going to eat a piece of jerky.
Yeah. Now,
A piece of
I'm going
jerky
to
is.
pick this Roadrunners a little more.
Your piece of jerky is piece of jerky. So yeah. Oh, come on, fish, where are you?
Nice and dry as a bone. Just like that fish.
Drier than a camel's hoof in the desert.
See, when you got it dry as a bone, you don't need no preservatives, no nitrates, no mono this and poly that.
Well, we all know that. We all know that.
Then you get it in the side of your mouth there like a big wad of chewing tobacco.
Ah. So where's the shrimp then?
All the live bait
Or-
shacks are closed.
Oh no.
They must have been on the Barbie.
Oh, so that means so your shrimp are going to Australia, huh? I will need to get in touch with my brother Bulk as to why the shrimp were put on the Barbie. Yes? Mm-hmm.
They're not them dainty little prawns.
Oh, prawns. Give you prawn. Give you prawn.
It was sitting on the bottom and got smacked again while it was just sitting there, man.
Well, that's fine.
I got smacked twice over here, Mr. Carlos. I got whacked twice. Both times it was right on the bottom. One to the right and one out front. Yeah.
Because someone has to play the good stuff.
All right.
Well, he's got his rod, he's got his bait. All he needs to do is sit and wait for some kind of fish to come his way, even if it's going to take all day. Yeah.
Alright.
I thought you were going to hook the dock there for a minute. That'd be funny.
Alright. Maybe better look the other direction, huh? It's kind of ugly here.
It's kind of ugly here.
Getting mighty ugly, tell you what. The rougher it gets, the uglier it gets, because I will start puking.
Chum.
After eating that fish, some of you probably puked just watching.
Chum. I got no idea what kind of chum though. It's just chum.
Pedigree.
Maybe
I
it's
don't know, but
pedigree.
when
Maybe
you
it's
walked
pedigree
away
chum.
from it, I saw corn in it. The corn was floating.
Mm.
Then the carp came up and hit it.
Oh, no doubt.
Sorry. It was artificial corn.
Yeah, yeah.
I was surprised if those carp could talk, they would say, I want a hot dog with that, that corn. You mean corn dog?
Well, probably. You never know. I mean, carp are a total different.
Only carp I ever caught, I caught on accident throwing a crankbait. Snagged him in the dorsal, man. It was about a 10-pounder. I thought it was a big bass, though. It screwed me all up.
Well,
Messed
carp
me
would do.
all up. I was standing up
Carp-
there like I was fighting a world record bass.
Oh, poor fish.
My phone holder, I made it. I fixed up my phone holder, but still, it lost some flexibility now, so I can't whip it over to go to the side. Got to go like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put on a little bit bigger jig here and make some casts before I move out of here. We're gonna move down to another dock where it's a little more protected. I figured off of this edge in that corner where Mr. Carlos just was. Man, there's a really good spot because the current's ripping around that corner and there's a calm spot. So it's a great ambush point right there.
Do you know
They
how to
were,
even ambush?
they were probably on the ambush last night. Oh, dude, there's somebody across from us with one of those windsurfing boards, and he is just got the sail in the water more than this dang board. I saw something wallowing, flopping around over there, all bright green, and I'm like, I thought somebody's umbrella blew off their gazebo in the back. It's some guy trying to windsurf, and he's just
What
pounding
happened?
down. He's pounded in the water, man.
It
Hanging up in
happens.
the air. He'd be water surfing.
It has happened.
It's good weather for it if somebody knew what they were doing. But man, it's cold out. Tell you what, you have to have on a full wetsuit and work up a sweat, or you're gonna be.
Yeah.
I stopped right there. Notice I stopped right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was gonna say, right?
You could probably get.
Well, I could probably guess. I can probably hazard a guess.
I'm gonna violate the angle and throw off the left-hand side here. I think it's in this way here. Let's pitch Cormorant just dove down. I'm going to throw it right at him. See if I can hook me a bird at least. Get me a chicken of the sea.
And when you
There
want
ain't no-
chicken of the sea, you want a cormorant.
Yeah. Albacore is chicken of the sea. I love albacore too, man. That was one of the first tunas I caught on my own boat was albacore. Freaking
So
water.
you've said.
For albacore, you usually don't get super big. We got 30 pounders, which is pretty good size for albacore on the West Coast. Most of them I saw were 15 to 20. They're like twice that big, man. We had a few. See, though, I was a smart aleck. My son and I were out. We told Mama we'd be home by lunchtime. We cleared the jetty at 7 in the morning. We were back by 12, and we had a handful of albacore. And we thought, oh, yeah, we'll just come back tomorrow. Yeah, we went back tomorrow, and you couldn't buy a fish for the next couple weeks.
Well, that's what happens. You meant to phone 1-800 Rent-A-Fish. They meant to do delivery straight to your door.
Well, my buddy, who is a really hardcore tuna fisherman, taught me a trick with those. He said, Terry, look at your fish. He said, see how the nose is not red and the tail is not all frazzled up? I said, yeah, they look good, huh? He goes, yeah. He goes, those are the leaders of the pack that are swimming out, and they're not in a school. When they're tied in a school, the tail will be frazzled and their nose will be red from beating against the tail ahead of them. I said, okay. So then a couple of weeks later, when we started catching the hell out of them, they all had frazzled tails and red noses because we were in the schools. Little
That's what
tuna tip. Little tuna tip. And it does the same with yellowfin, but not bluefin. But with yellowfin, same thing.
All right, okay.
Yellowfin and albacore. But
Thank
albacore
you.
albacore are more
Thank you.
cold water oriented, where the yellowfin are more warm water oriented. They'll often be in with the mahi mahi as well. Usually when we catch yellowfin, we catch mahi also.
Well, also the fact that when you say mahi mahi, that also means dolphin fish.
Yes, or in Mexico they're called dorado.
Yes, there's 3 names for the same fish.
We typically, because
Typically,
we're fishing Mexican waters a lot, we typically call them dorado. But a lot of people, they wouldn't know what we're talking about. So then we'd mess with them and say dolphin fish. Like, you catch dolphin? Out of over 40 years of fishing out there in the ocean with tons of people, we've hooked dolphin a couple times and they schooled us and broke us off. One morning when I was heading out, a couple of my buddies were coming back in. Had been out the day before and all night. We're on our way back in. Me and my son are on our way out, driving past them in the channel, and I pull over. Hey man, how'd you guys do? They're all, we got a couple yellowfin. And then my buddy Sean on there goes, I caught a dolphin, and I thought he got bit and lost it. I go, oh yeah? He goes, yeah, we brought it in the boat. I went, what? I never seen anybody catch one on hook and line, man. I've been at this shit a long time. So they said this first one we ever seen also, and they've been fishing longer than I have. They're actually not dolphin, they're porpoise.
Steph, I'm great. Thank you very much for asking. And I know that voice anywhere. Well, this here is probably if you can guess who this is, then it'll be a winner chicken dinner. But yeah, if you know who this is,
Bet he tears.
he's something special, I tell you.
Yes. I wear a helmet and ride the bus that says Ted.
Probably. Well, at least it's not as windy on this side. No, Steph. Don't insult him, please don't.
Oh, man.
Don't
Oh, please,
insult.
please do.
No,
I like it.
You've been assaulted, Terry.
That's
That's
right.
funny.
With an assault rifle?
I don't know, but Steph said, "Is that Bob?" Nope.
I
Wrong
left my
voice. Wrong.
I left a couple cork bobbers in the truck because I didn't bring no live.
This year is Teddy B. Terry B. So yeah, Terry B is in Texas. Texas. I kind of saved his last live stream because the reason being people were complaining it was too windy. So I said, "Well, let me do a live stream. I'll do a StreamYard."
Is it
And
work?
we've done a
Is it working?
yes, fine. There's hardly any wind coming through your speaker because I told you StreamYard mutes out the wind.
All right. And my battery, when I came on, my battery was at 50%. And I have another battery at 50, and I have another battery at 100 with me. So I may go down and quick change batteries here a bit.
That's okay.
Usually, when my battery gets too hot or starts to wear down real bad, below 20%, it'll get all pixelated and start jerking around more than usual.
Well, maybe you drowned the wrong phone.
No, I got the phone that can quick change batteries, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you've
Just like the one that fell in the water.
yeah, that one. I'm saying you
I
drowned the
showed
wrong phone.
I showed you that one. It's sitting on my rigging table in the garage. Oh man, just got smacked again. Man.
Concentrate.
Well, I have to fish this jig on the move because it has that underspin blade on it. So in order for that blade to turn, you got to keep it moving. But I stop slow and let it sit on the bottom just a little bit. Then I sweep it and get it so the blade just starts turning. Then I move it very slowly so I can feel that I'm rattling into stuff on the bottom, bumping stuff. But a couple times it bumped back and pulled hard.
Uh-huh.
No, that was the fourth one, actually. I had one over there where Mr. Carlos is, and two previously here. But if they're more, yeah, and look, here's where the fish are right now. You can see a line of them cruising the bottom.
Well, get at them. Stop pointing
They're
looking at
about,
them.
I'm sitting in
There's no
6
point.
feet and they're 5 feet deep, almost like a foot off the bottom.
Well, start fishing.
Start
Catch one.
stabbing them. If I brought a gaff, I'd just stick it over and belly gaff a couple of them.
Fetch. Yeah, go fetch them. I'm taking my son to Sky Zone soon, but have a wonderful day. Well, thank you, Steph. Hello, Pippa and Top Cat. The water is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Welcome to the Gulf of Mexico.
It's just on the other side of all those houses there, a little ways, not far.
He's a long way from home.
No, I'm only about 20 miles from home. Along the bayous and the creek.
Where
Okay,
there's no prawns and shrimp for bait.
one more flip of the jig here.
Did anybody tell you that boy that you cannot fish worth a lick? Because it's damn true that you boy cannot fish worth a lick. Oh, you should have heard it on his own live stream, Pippa. Honestly, it was horrendous. The wind was blowing through the microphone the lot.
Yeah, I had a few. I'm gonna experiment at home with a little. Mr. Bug said get one of those little styrofoam or those little foam things that go in hair curlers, and slice it and stick it over your phone where the mic is. And I said, man, that's a great idea. But nobody has any of those. I don't know, the neighbor lady might. She made that wetsuit for my bait bucket, man. That was pretty cool. But she's out of town right now.
Helicopters.
See you later, Juka. Thank you
But
for coming.
I'm going to get something to wrap around. I'm thinking of cutting the tip off of a and seeing if I can put it on there where it doesn't impose on the side where the chat is. See if I can cover up the mic and if that'll buffer that noise.
Well, I hear something squeaky.
Sounds like a chimpanzee.
Okay, let's cut loose and make a move. I've already
It sounds like
wrapped
Teddy
it.
Bear's brain cells try to rub together.
You cheeky.
Well,
Also,
I'm
I
just being honest.
wish I had one of these jigs that was black instead of white. Also, I typically throw black, not white. Let me put this
What you
pole
need to do
down.
is find a hole.
All right,
What
there's a
that's
spot.
squeaky for sure, not birds. What that's squeaky for? Not sure, not birds. Pip, that's probably seagulls that you just heard there, but it sounded like Terry's brain cells rubbing together.
I
Remember,
don't
it's
have
his first
brain
day.
cells. I have brain credits.
Well, it doesn't matter what you've got. They're they're fusing together. I can tell.
Okay,
So yeah, that's the problem. That is the issue of all issues. So how's you, Pippa and Top Cat? Wasn't there a program called Top Cat?
winding up my rope I was tied off with. Then we'll kick over to another dock and tie off.
Well, has this dock got more fish than the other one, or has the other one got more fish than this one?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Answers on a postcard.
I'm not a fisherman.
Well, you give me you give me garbage and trash talk and whatever else, so I'm just giving it back to you.
I'm not a fisherman.
When we know that you're not a fisherman, you're just a
I'm a
blithering fish.
wisherman. Wisherman, a wishy-washy.
Yeah, wisherman. Yeah, wisherman.
I'll tell you what. Look at that.
Yeah. I'd start
Dropped off,
trolling.
dropped off to 20 feet.
Start
Fish were
trolling.
10 feet. Now there's some at 15.
Start trolling. Keep trolling, 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 trolling.
Keep the trucks on moving.
Fish out here. I'm going to throw this jig first. Here's what we're fixing to hook. We're going to hook
Right.
this way.
Oh, now that's a lure. That's a proper fit. That's a proper Yeah, go on. Whack it out there. Catch fish. Because boy, you can't fish what a lake. Ah, the joys. So this is the bayous of Mexico. Well, the bayous of Texas, should say. The bayous of Texas.
Just, I'm barely north. I'm on Galveston Island. I'm on the inside. Outside would be the Gulf. And there would be waves and beaches.
Well, yeah.
I don't like this lure didn't rig up right. This tout was too small for it. I'm gonna throw it a couple more times and see.
So good afternoon, Teddy B. It's now 12:02 p.m.
Huh?
I'm saying good afternoon, Teddy B. It's 12:02 p.m.
My time?
Yes.
I can't see the clock.
I'm letting you know what time it is in case you need to go somewhere. But I'm just saying.
When I go fishing, I know where to go fishing. I don't go fishing and say I gotta be home at 2. Crazy.
Well, I don't know.
I did with the albacore that time though, but that was stupid too. I should have just stayed out. It made a damn bit of difference. Crap. You know what I just did? Tangled up, I think, in my pedals with my.
Oh, diddly ho hum. Ah. I'm enjoying this.
Okay, there we go. That's shift gears. Had to strip into reverse there. Malfunction.
Reverse? Reverse? I didn't even know you could do reverse.
Yes, has reverse. You got to be able to kick out of somewhere when you're going. Oh my God! Look at this, you guys. Can you see that?
Yep. And guess what? You're not going to catch none of them.
Better be careful.
It ain't happening, people. It ain't happening. I know how the script goes. I know how the story goes.
Was that what's the story in Balamori?
Yeah, you could say. That
I
ain't
want
happening.
the other jig though. This jig I just don't like right now. It didn't put together well. This jig here now, this one is deadly. Let's get this one. We got a different pump here. Let's put this one back under.
Go on
See,
then.
they would have them sticking up behind the kayak like the poles are down on the side, so they're safe. See, I put this one right there. The other one's stored down there. So see, they go up these tubes in the front. All that. It's so windy. We gotta leash line these poles. I'm telling you, I'm nervous about it. I gotta grab a leash for it. There we go. Give me a minute here to get. Oh shoot! I'm drifting way out here where I should be. Hang on, let me get this leash on so I don't drop it when I'm rooting around here. There we go. Now tie this thing off. How do I tie it? I don't have all my float coat today because I was just too bulky with all these jackets.
What happens?
I was being like Mr. Bulk. We better get back in. Look, here it starts to get rough.
Well, I was going to say, it looks like you're heading for open
I want to
water,
get
so
back
yeah.
in the docks. Serious wind here. I'm going to cut across you here, buddy. Mr. Carlos over to my left, and he has his line out here. I'm kind of cutting over it. I want to get over here where it's not so windy, not so choppy.
Sort of semi-white caps on top of there right now.
You know, they lay down in here because we're protected, but over to the left, oh, there's the first boat I've seen all day. It's like a pontoon boat. That windsurfer's still over there flopping around. I don't think he's took off yet. I know a spot though we could go where there's windsurfers that are going hog wild.
You're welcome, Peppa. Peppa said, thank you guys. Have to go. Thank you for sharing this beautiful ocean. Well, thank you.
I'm gonna go over to this other dock. Let's tie off this one
No
here.
problem, Peppa. Oh, we always have fun.
Okay, I got my rope ready this time. Last time I wasn't ready.
Well,
This-
last on you.
Oh, this is right where I lost the first fish too. Try again. Back in there.
Well, you're not meant to lose fish.
I gotta lay this pole down where it don't get damaged. See if I can mosey up to this here piling and tie off. Bingo! Perfect. That's what we want.
Well, that's a lot better.
Now I let out some line. I can drift away from here. Drift away. And then it'll be safe.
What, drifting off to Never Never Land?
You know, it's always, always land.
Always land.
There's no other way. We do it all different ways.
See, the thing is, though, in all honesty, right? I'm surprised you don't have any smoke on the water across there.
Any what? Smoke on the water?
Smoke on the water. Smoke on the water. Fire in the sky.
Okay. Now we are in our little snuggly spot again. And as you can see, there's no fish here. Steady
loads of
stream moving on the bottom, huh? It's 10 feet deep.
Mm-hmm. And there's fish 4 feet deep.
Oh, whoops. I gotta be careful. This phone holder goes right on the button that shuts the phone off if I'm not careful. Okay, now see, this is the jig I switched up to here. Let me get my foot over. This is the jig I switched to. I much prefer this jig over the other one.
Well, that's a lot more sensible.
We'll go back to the Roadrunner here at these little docks and see if I want to throw this out. Throwing it with 10-pound line. The other one I was pitching that bigger jig was on 30-pound braid. This is 10 pound. Let's see if I can.
Well, it happens.
It just keeps moving. Yeah, I like this jig because I can fish it like a plastic worm.
A worm?
Slide it on the bottom.
Well, I could see why.
Trying to get a little better cast on here. Halfway over to Mr. Carlos.
Come on, fish. Fishy, fishy.
Here. Let's go.
Oh, Terry's. No, I need to put things back in chat. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's fine though. I can still do that. Right, guess. Right, copy link in here. Yeah. Be swapping batteries. Yeah, be swapping batteries. He'll be back. I don't know where he's got to. Where are you, Terry? Links in chat. Maybe still be changing the battery.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I had to do a battery change.
But we knew that.
You thought that.
Let me put this away. I have one more battery left at 100%. And the one I just took out has 24. And this one has 39. I thought it had 59, but I can't see well out here. A lot of glare. And there's so many fish that I just can't hang, you know?
Well, that's what happens.
I know. That's it. All the time, all the time.
Oh my. That's fish galore, man.
Oh, 6 to 10 foot. There's a 4 foot spread. It's probably a bunch of bait. It's all just bait. Little mullet or croakers or something like that. All right. Yeah, this phone holder's sucking real bad. There's no book, Hank. All right. Should have grabbed my shades just then. All right, let's pitch this jig tomorrow.
For everybody. Big, tall, fat, skinny, small. I think it's a sailor.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Oh. At least you've got a gorgeous day for it, Terry.
Houston Eagle. We don't care who you go home with tonight or tomorrow or last week. As long as you wake up with me. But Houston Eagle. That's what it is.
Terry.
Huh?
I'm saying at least you've got a nice day for it.
Pardon me?
At least you've got a nice day for it.
Yeah. I had a feeling with that big full moon last night that it would be tough pickings. And then the wind made it a little bit tougher, but they're out here. I don't see none floating. They're out here. I don't see any dead ones floating. There was a dead duck floating over at the ramp.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I told you I finally found me a good duck hunting spot. It's almost all the way down there where Mr. Stan lives, so when I go there, I'll be visiting Mr. Stan. That'll be nice. He likes surf fishing. I've done a bit of surf fishing, but not that much. He's caught some nice, nice variety and nice size fish. I used to catch these surf perch in San Diego down by the border. It's called rubber lip surf perch.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
It warmed up a little bit out here. Boy, that pelican in front of me, I don't know if you saw him, he just gobbled one up. They're little 6-inchers though, man.
Well, where there's bait fish, there should be big fish chasing them.
Yeah. I'm going to see. It's flattened out a bit. I'm going to see if Mr. Carlos wants to go across where we were fishing the other day. I don't know though. We have to swim out across the wide open. The wind died down a little bit. It should die down a little bit more later. So we might be able to do it. If we go over there, going over there is easy. Coming back, the wind will be right in our face really hard.
It's still gusting a bit though, I can see that.
Yeah. And trees moving. No bait shacks were open though. I went by 2 of them, 3 of them. None were open. Well, there's one over here. There's one way over there on shore where all those businesses. It's a fish market, so I know they're open. I don't know if I can get to. If I paddle over there, I don't know if I can climb up on their dock and go in though. I'm not sure. But we would have launched over at the island house, but the water is so low off the dock that we can't get out in and out of our kayak.
Okay.
Oh shit! Just missed one. It's probably only about, I don't know, I'm sitting in 11 feet of water. That fish hit me. It's probably 8 feet deep right there, which wasn't bad. Surprised he didn't stick. The jig has a pretty big ass hook on it.
That also happens.
Last week on a jig just like this I was throwing, this is a fresh one. When I looked at it at home, there were teeth marks all over it. The speckled trout or redfish had been hitting it and not sticking. Or the flounder, all of them got teeth.
See, our flounder across here don't have teeth. Which is weird.
Boy, tomorrow over there where I'm working on that water softener,
Uh-huh.
I got to get that cabinet up on the wall. Plus, we have a complete new garage door to install. I'm going to be freaking busy tomorrow, and See, if I get that garage door done and I get that cabinet on the wall, I can go fishing at the lake for bass on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll do that. I'll use the little fish stick kayak instead of this one.
Well,
Me and
that's,
as it gets warms up a little bit, Mr. Carlos and I are going to come over here and fish this area at night. So we're going to come up and fish this at night, and then over at Tiki, the dock light, we're going to fish that area at night. So there's some
okay.
night fishing trips coming up on the kayak. That'll probably be April, May, June.
Yeah, summer months.
Well, and through the fall, up to October, I'm sure, November. But I want to go pig hunting here soon before it gets too hot out. It's just easier when it's cool. Cool and a little bit of rain. Because when it's wet out, it's easier for me to sneak up on them than when it's dry and crispy out, making racket when I sneak up.
I'm with you.
I like hunting in snow, but it's crunchy and makes noise, and that bothered me. But man, I've been on some cool hunting trips in the snow that were a lot of fun, man. Okay. Hey, Mr. Carlos, you want to try? You want to go across to the other side, lay it down flat a little bit? He's got one. You got one? Oh shit! I think he just lost one a moment ago. Dang it! You want to go over where we were fishing last week, or you want to stay here? When I put up the weather report at 2 o'clock, it's supposed to calm down a little bit and calm down the rest of the afternoon. I don't know if we want to risk it. And I just got whacked here on this little bit larger jig. Here, let me. Here's Mr. Carlos. I'm on my friend from Scotland's stream now.
Hello, Mr. Carlos.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine yourself.
Oh, doing good. Bit of a windy day to be on a kayak, but we're out here doing it. Yep. Hey, how did you like that sausage I gave you? Really good. I mix the red bye and pork. So you want to head over there? I think we could probably pull it off. Why not? I think we can come back to the. Yeah, well, like I said, if they looked at the weather like I did, they know it said 2 o'clock. It was going to flatten out a little bit, and it's flattening out right now. Look at it. Down that way, you still see some white caps where it's wide open, but we're just going to fish from right here just to those pilings like we did last time. We'll just stay right there. When I Google Earth this and looked at it and all and went, and then corresponded with my map. I got my map. Wait till you see the new, instead of the paper towel rolls, cardboard I had it in. You see the pipe I made my rod holders out of? You made a little PVC pipe hold. I made one that holds the map. I'm going to get a couple more caps like this to put on it. Right. I'm going to get a couple of these caps to put on it, and then watch, you paddle up front and open that and lift that up. Oh no, sure. Mr. Stu, I got a map of this area, that's why I know the depth here. Even though that's why we use this, not to find fish, but to follow the depth. Yeah. Here you see, you can pull the little tab if you come up on this side. I'll move my pole. Watch. You see, reach underneath my float coat, and you'll feel the gray tube.
Oh, I see. Right up the bed.
Look, your map's in there. See
Very
that?
nice.
There's my chart for this area. But these caps are because it was wet out, and I don't want water in my rod holders. But I'm going to get 2 more of them, and then keep my maps in this little plastic tube. And then if it falls, it'll float too. All right, thanks, buddy.
Yep, yep. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
And it's got to lay in there squared up. You got it kicked to the side. You got it squared up.
Right up.
Bring it no here. Let me see. Allow me to demonstrate. Here's how we do it. Yeah. Move this over the side. Hold my pole real quick. It's on a leash. There's no fun. Take this. Square it up in there. Right now, put this over. Even though it sticks up a little bit, it's all right. There we go. Then the stuff that's in there could get wet, no biggie.
Cross over there and see what's going on there.
Yeah, because I mean, I really liked the way the depth was. And like I said, behind that one old man's dock,
Yep.
the bump and the fish, that was just a killer area. So I think over here, what we have this mild incline. And I just think that other spot over there, also with the wind pushing everything over there, maybe it's better because we tried hard here. I got a few smacks, but nothing would stick. So we're gonna,
Eagles had the phone and they're pretty much gone by this one.
yeah,
Breaking over there.
yeah. Well, I saw. Did you see the pelicans choking down fish? I saw them. They were about 6-inch silvers. I don't know what they would be.
Probably mullet.
Mullet, yeah,
Certainly gonna be a mullet.
yeah, most likely, yeah.
Either a
Well, that's
mullet
what the harbor walk. When I drove by over there, the yacht basin,
Yep.
they had shrimp and mullet. The flags were out. That's the only bait shop that was open though. Louis was closed, Fat Boys is closed, and the dang other one.
pricey.
Yeah, well, I think because of the small craft advisory. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. Stu, we're gonna rip across the bay here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Coming back will be the tough part, but we don't use a lot of energy over there. That's why I like it. You know what I mean? We can just keep moving back and forth down that stretch quite easily. Also, if the wind picks up, we can dig in and hide right there. You know what I mean? There's a couple spots. Boy, excuse me. Pardon me? Oh, yeah. You guys, look at this. You see that glare?
Yep.
Look at that. That's killing our eyes right here, man. I'm surprised they have it like that. That's not good, man. In San Diego, there were a couple buildings like that, and they had to change the glass. In San Diego, there's a bunch of crybabies, so man. Sorry, this phone holder is just ragged. No goop. No goop, Hank. We're going to put a troll down with one rod here. We're going to pitch this one out the back door. As I say. Oh, I smell lunch cooking. You smell it? It smells like tacos out of barra. You smell it? Yeah, there is that fish market restaurant. There's like 2 restaurants right over there. We could row up to the back of those and probably go in and eat someday. I was telling Mr. Stu pretty soon that you and me are going to come out here night fishing.
I'm busy cooking steaks at the moment.
You're talking really low. Your volume is way down.
No, I'm saying I'm cooking steaks at the moment.
Did I can't hear you, man.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I can tell you're talking, but I can't tell what it is. I can't hear you. I'm going to go to the left of that red marker. By that, where that yacht, I'm going to start at the end of that yacht and work my way down. Look at this house up here, dude. They got their giant yacht parked right behind the house. It's killer, man.
Well, it's become the new norm.
Of course, as we started coming out, the breeze picked up a little bit. Yeah, it might be tough heading back. We wait for sundown, though. Hopefully, there's no convection current. Just that place with the blue slide right there, just to the right of it, is where we caught most of our fish. But up here to the left, I caught a red right up here as well. We got 2 of them back in there, and then 1 up over here on the side. I let the wind blow me over here, and all I did is use the rudder to steer. Can you see that boat right there?
Yep.
Yeah, that water. Now that's a fishing boat, buddy. Man, that is a beauty. I don't know if this is a good idea. Look at this chop. It's chopped at your pan. Play the piano. Let's get your phone. Shelter. Pretty hard. You got to stand up and take a leak too, huh? You get knocked down, wallowing it. See, Mr. Carlos is out there fishing that 20-yard edge.
It's kind of choppy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dig in. I got rough over here. There's a spot right down here though where we can get sheltered. That's why I would have liked to have had live bait shelter.
A stunning day in Texas.
Rocket. 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 Blow me in the cockpit so quick. I'm about to smash into it. Right there's a drop off right there. Drop 6 to 12. 6 foot incline, pretty quick. Going back inside. Mr. Carlos Friedman. It'd be hard to be out here. You got the camera there. Me, hide from the camera. And going right under the diving board. Look, it went right over my head. Okay, this is the spot. So right here, boom, it just dropped off. And came back up and it's going to drop off again. I don't think this was such a good idea. It's just different. But Mr. Carlos caught his good sized red right here. Some big swells coming in. Lay down for a moment. And stay. That's what I get for listening to the weather.
I'm still here. I'm just cooking Wendy's tea.
crashing items. Get in the trough and turn it. There we go. There we go. That's why I wanted to come over here. This dog. Real nice bump drop off right behind it. Got tough, huh? Got pretty tough out. Hard to try and take the lead. Yeah. Calm down a little bit. But this is where I caught one right here. again. Turn. Mr. Carlos, we got 4. Or Palomar now. This trough, it ain't quite so bad. Oh, that's how I feel.
I'm still here. Listen, don't panic. I haven't gone anywhere.
Carlos. He's in a fight to come back over here. I gotta make a wide turn here.
Still here, Terry. Can still hear you. Are you okay? Hello?
All right, I can't hear you now. I'm gonna end this. I'm probably at low battery. Yep,
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit. I can't hear you, so but I'll be back.
Okay. 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 Well, we'll see what happens. Who knows? If he's still got low battery and whatever else, we'll take it from there. But it's windy. Mm. Well, I don't know if Terry's coming back or not. We'll give him another 5 minutes and see what pops up.
No, he might not. He says he can be home by 2. That'll be what, just after 1 or something for you?
Mm-hmm. And well, I'll end it here. Actually, I'm going to end it here. Bye, guys.